This is how you can go from 0 to 11K by Christmas. Christmas is 3 months away at the time of this recording exactly, and you can genuinely build an online business that will make you 10K plus by Christmas if you take all the steps in this video. So what am I even talking about? I'm talking about building a personal brand and coaching business. This is what's allowed me to live a life of true freedom. I have been traveling for the last 6 months in Scandinavia to many different cities and Airbnbs. I only work about 3 hours per day and I make 10K plus per month with ease. It's a very good life. I've done businesses before where I've had success, but I've had to work 10, 12-hour days to make good money. Where now with a personal brand, you genuinely have true time, location, and financial freedom. This is the best business model that you can start investing your time into. It's the exact reason why people who are already massively successful, guys like Alex Hormozi, are putting a ton of time and effort into building their personal brand. So let's dive into the steps that's going to allow you to actually get to 11K by Christmas. Starting with the first one, which is very simple, which is you have to start posting every single day. And the platform I recommend is YouTube. YouTube is a platform where if you post consistently and you constantly get better and you iterate and you make little adjustments, you will see success. I have not seen anyone who has posted consistently, made improvements to get better, and not grown. It's never happened. Even in my early days when I was absolute shit and my videos were all over the place, it wasn't aligned to one niche, I was still growing. I was still gaining subscribers and traction. And although it's not the best for making money and making a business out of it, there was growth even with chaos going on my channel. So once I finally made all the adjustments I'm about to tell you that actually lead to success, I was able to start making money very easily. So it's not that difficult, but I would recommend posting every single day. If you want to make 11K by Christmas in the next 3 months, post every day. That's 90 posts. By 90 posts, you will have built an audience and you will make money from it. So if you want my YouTube strategy board, this is what allows me to produce high quality, high quantity content on not one channel for once per day, but 2 channels. On my second channel, I do 4 to 5 posts per week. That is unheard of for any YouTuber. So that's gonna really help you treat this like a business, be organized, have a whole system to it. So it's completely for free. It's really gonna help you out in this journey. That's the first thing in the description below. You can grab that now. And the second thing is, before you post a video ever, you want to really identify the key area that you are going to be helping people, your niche. What is the problem that you are going to be solving for others? Because it is very important that you do this, because YouTube is actually favoring channels who have a niched audience. So you want to start out very niched, and then as you get bigger, you can expand. So the reason why you see people who have 1 million plus subscribers posting about all kinds of different topics is because they have a huge audience which is interested in different topics. As long as it's somewhat aligned to their niche, they can get away with it. But you as a small creator need to be serving people exactly what they want. So if you make a banger video, let's just use my main channel on dating, and then I were to go on and talk about knitting, no one would be interested, but they want to see all kinds of videos that they can binge watch that's going to help them if they find one good one. So that's really the key, is picking a niche, solving a problem, and being very aligned and in unison with that problem that you're helping people solve. Now, the next thing you got to understand is that you are going to be attracting in an audience of people who are around the same level or just interested in this topic, or ideally a couple steps behind you in this journey objectively. So you've accomplished something that others want to accomplish, and they're just a little bit behind you and they can help you. So for this channel, let's just make this the example. I have just under 9,000 YouTube subscribers at the time of this recording, making 10 plus K per month. So I can help anyone. I mean, there's a lot of people who are even bigger than me because I have some really great sales and marketing systems people who I could help. But anyone who's objectively further behind me with less subscribers, making less money, struggling on social media, wanting to get into social media, I can help. I'm qualified to help them because I've gone through the journey. I've made many mistakes. I've invested to learn YouTube. I've spent over $6,000 on YouTube coaching with a coach one-on-one. I've also invested in a specific YouTube business coach. I've had many different coaches and mentorships in the tens of thousands of dollars. So I'm very qualified to help other people with this exact issue. See how it all works? So that's what you're really aiming is you're aiming to help people who are objectively further behind than you that would benefit massively from your help. And this leads us on to the last thing, which is you're going to sell them high ticket. You are going to attract in this audience, you're going to get them to work with you, and you're going to sell them a very expensive coaching program that's going to solve one of their biggest pain points in life, right? So if someone's working a 9 to 5, I remember how much it sucks. That's a massive pain point, and getting them to making money online and being financially free is a dream of theirs. They will pay a lot of money for it, right? So that is what you are going to do is you're going to sell something that's going to massively help your audience, the people who need your help. A small amount of them are going to actually want to work with you, and those small ones will go on to be your clients and your customers, and you will make a lot of money doing it. It's not that difficult. And if your channel is very niche and very aligned to the problem you're solving, it doesn't take that many people. See, with this new channel I'm building, when I only had about 20 or 30 subscribers, I made my first sale for $3,000 with just a couple of views, like 10 or 20 views. That's all I'd gotten at that point. And I made that much money with that little of an audience. So anything is possible with personal branding. If you have the right sales and marketing systems, which I can teach you, if you go on to be a coaching client with me, you can have tons and tons of success very, very quickly. So if you want to work with me and take the next steps, book in a free strategy call down below. We'll just discuss where you're at and how I can help you achieve your goals. It's completely for free. And once again, if you want that YouTube strategy board, it's going to be a massive help for you, whether you're just going to get into personal branding or you already have one. This is really what took me to the next level. And I implemented this after 6 months of already posting on YouTube. And that's when I really started to grow at another level. So it's completely for free. You can grab that now.